it play and call it work.
Hey there, Wargamers, and welcome to another episode of The Open Vault. It is me, Cullen, and I am back. Last week there was obviously no content. I'm sure you guys noticed. Because I was away on vacation with my family in Quebec. So it was about a week. We were up at a cottage doing pretty much nothing. It was a waterfront cottage up in, can I remember? Nope, I'm not going to be able to remember. La Champignon, it's something French. I'm sorry, I can't remember, but it was a lot of fun. But I am back to business as per usual. So we are going to walk you around and show you what everyone is up to today, starting with what I was up to. So this, let me turn you guys around, is what I have been working on. This here is the pretty much studio. There's a little bit of Josh's, but this is the Destruction collection we have here in the studio. Obviously working on a Why I Love, but I figured I'd switch over to Age of Sigmar. The one that will be going out today with this video is the Why I Love Death. So that was something I did this Monday, and that will be with Luca. So if you guys want to watch that, it'll be up when this video, so if you're able to watch this, go check that out as well. We just figured we'd switch over to Age of Sigmar. We've been doing a lot of Age of Sigmar coverage lately, so it's not like I won't get to some of the other 40k armies I have been working on in the past, or I skipped in the past, but we just figured we'd switch it up and see how you guys enjoy the collections that we have here for Age of Sigmar, because honestly, we're getting surprised in how much we actually have. Now, the Death one was one of those things that I didn't think I'd fill a full table, and I did, and the same with this. So this is obviously all the different ones. You get some spiders, you get your orcs, there's ogres, and then grots and squigs out front. But I didn't think I was actually going to be able to fill a whole table, but I did. I actually, when I was putting down the goblins there, it was running out of space. I had to shift some things around. Now, this is not even including some of the stuff we have not yet converted over. There's a lot of orcs. I think it's the Bone Splitters, which are the old Savage orcs, that Quirk has on his desk, that are still in plans to get rebased, but he has not yet completed. He's been working on a bunch of other stuff, so. But no, that's what I'm up to today. So we are just going to walk you guys around and see what other things. Now this is actually, before I go any farther, Mike has actually recently been organizing some of our terrain collections, and so he's put some more stuff out there. Just organizing it by company, and just trying to make it a little bit nicer in here. This is the shelf he's working on today. I think this stuff is all by Game Mat, I believe, but I would feel really bad if I say it wrong. This is all their pre-painted stuff, and looking very nice as usual. So let's see what everyone else is up to. So in we go. We are going to, let's see what Josh is up to.
Hello.
Hello.
All right.
Hello, hello.
Oh, you're doing this? I forgot you were doing this today.
I told you I was doing this today.
Doesn't mean I didn't
This
forget.
is Kenny.
Hey, how you guys doing?
People know Kenneth.
Kenneth?
Kenneth?
Yeah, that's right. Kenneth.
James Edward Atkinson. Beautiful name.
Quite. But yeah, if you guys, I'm sure you guys have seen him in many battle reports before. You're a good friend of Luca's.
Yeah, I should apologize then. For both.
So what are you guys up to today?
We're doing 40K. It's 40K Wednesday.
Yes, of course, but no
guard.
No guard.
I'm finally getting to run against some Xenos with my Xenos Hunters.
Well, finally.
Exciting.
This has been a long time coming, hasn't it been?
I can't remember the last time I fought against Xenos. Like, I have occasionally, but I fought more Imperium and Chaos players than I have Xenos players by a long shot.
Which is great when you're playing the anti-Xeno Space Marines.
I mean, they're still perfectly fine for an army. It's just the theme isn't as cool. Now, we did have a fellow lined up to come in and play Dez. He had a beautifully, freshly painted Tau army, and then he didn't show up.
Oh.
So we got Kenny instead.
Yeah.
I like what was he, like the second option?
Yeah, Kenny's the backup.
How does that make you feel?
He's the number 1, number 2.
Yeah, it's better than being like 127.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you put it in those terms.
Yeah.
How goes the game so far?
We're continuing with open war cards because they're kind of fun and wacky, and I've got good and addicted to them. So,
Good.
It's going interestingly.
Any crazy game scenarios for this one?
So this one, there are 6 objectives on the board, and we're trying to figure out which one's the actual objective you have to hold at the end of turn 5.
Oh,
And that's the
okay.
win condition.
So it is going to go the whole game.
Yep, it's Kenny tried to unveil it because it's on a 6, so a little bit of spoiler alert, but his turn 1, he had 3 chances, didn't get it, and then his next turn he had 5 chances, still didn't get it.
You're rolling well today, aren't you?
Nothing in the boxes.
Yeah,
Did not
boxes
have
are
no
empty.
candy.
The Imperium's got a couple boxes, and he's got his, I don't know.
Maybe live pinatas.
These things there?
Yeah. For Termagant children parties.
As, of course. Who doesn't love those?
Yeah.
They're like floaty meatballs.
Meatballs with spaghetti hanging off.
Yeah. It sounds delicious.
Yeah. Awesome.
So yeah, it's things are starting to heat up a bit here, and it's just kind of silliness.
What turn you on?
We're on my turn 2.
Not bad, not
Not super
bad.
far in.
Very, very cool.
Time to frag cannon some stuff.
It's time for a noodle slap fight.
Why? You should do that in real life.
Yeah.
Get some pool noodles.
You want to reenact this in real life? I'll just bring a bunch of spaghetti noodles.
Yeah, no, I was not thinking
Throw
pool
that.
noodles. I was thinking like real pasta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pasta fight?
I think if we did it, Steve would cry like a single tear. Marinara tear.
Oh no. Oh jeez, and Kenny's done.
Yeah.
That was it. He's out.
There's no cutting the camera. It's MiniWarGaming.
Oh yeah.
There's no crying in baseball.
Well, unless you get hit by a baseball.
Yeah, but still. Don't cry.
All right. Well, have
All right.
fun.
See you later.
Slap him with some noodles.
Oh, yeah.
And now, off to Matthew and Steve, who are playing in here. Hello, hello.
Hey, man.
I thought you said come in.
I said I'm gonna cast Sickle Wind.
That sounded like please come in to me.
Fair enough. Come on in. We're playing Spell Hunters.
Woo!
Matthew decided that would slide. Okay, we're really good.
Yeah. So this is Spell Hunters for this Saturday. And
So-
all I have to say is,
I do love you two people.
Do you?
I do, I actually do.
As he laughs.
Matthew, make me go away.
so we're playing Spell Hunter. This is the episode that's for the vault, for the MiniWarGaming vault. That'll be going up on Saturday. And it's been a wacky scenario, and I love
That
it.
it has.
I love it.
Looks like a lot of dead things.
Nothing to do with that. Oh yeah, like literally.
Yeah, no, actual dead things. Like,
I'm like, yeah, there's lots of things have died. I'm like, oh, you mean actual dead things? Yeah, there's Night Haunt.
is
We're
this
revisiting Night Haunt again, as in mission number 3, which went so well.
what is the rogue spell today?
It's called the Soul Swapper.
The
That's
Soul
all-
Swapper.
That's all I'm gonna say. It's the light and shadow geminid thing. There's one over
Wait,
here.
this is the vault portion, so don't say anything more.
Yeah, you're right. We
Yeah.
don't want to give away what happened in the free video on Saturday.
Right.
Right.
That's it's Soul Swapper. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's,
Okay.
It's gonna be a good one.
Very nice.
It's
Very nice.
wacky, It's interesting.
Wait, is that today?
What?
This video?
What is
and
this video going out?
Tomorrow.
So, hi, it's Friday today right now.
No,
it's,
today's-
it's Thursday right
Today's
now.
Wednesday.
But for the viewers, Thursday.
Steve knows how to calendar.
And on Saturday, you'll see this video.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna stop talking for a bit.
That's it. That's what we're doing. Can't say much more because of spoilers.
Of course. Well, I will leave you guys to that. Have fun.
Bye, I love you.
Sorry about that. The battery died unknowingly. I totally had... It's one of those things where it tells you how much it's fully charged, and then it quickly disappears, and then it cuts. So, my bad for that, guys. I just now walked to the back room, got myself a new battery. So we'll just check out what's going on here, because this is new on Steve's desk. He is working on his Kings of War. This is Steve's personal stuff, but I thought I'd show it off because it is pretty cool. He's got it all base coated so far on bases. And this is all Kings of War orcs. He's got some Dark Age air cast, I think, for his Dragiri. Luca is still rebasing things. He finally finished off the Witch Elves there, which I feel like has been a long-going process for him. But he was also away, which we'll talk to him about when we go in to see him. There's a new blood throne, something, for death that we got that actually unfortunately came on a square base, so we need to switch that up. And then we have Quark's desk, which looks like a gigantic mess, because when you don't clean up a studio, people just put it on your desk when you don't show up. Because he is not here today, because tomorrow he will be doing his 24-hour live stream, and that will happen. So he is sleeping today, hopefully, getting his rest in, to be able to stay up for 24 hours to show you guys whatever he's doing. Now, he's got the... that's the orc box that he will be giving away. So if you're interested in winning some painted orcs, because he will be painting them live on stream, make sure you tune into the live stream that's going to be happening Thursday at noon. So this video will be coming out Thursday. So when you see this, if you're watching in the afternoon, he will be already streaming. If you're watching this at a later date, then you've probably already missed that stream. But make sure to check that out, because should be entertaining. Hopefully he cleans up his desk for it, because it's a big mess. And so, what else do we have to show you guys? We're going to talk to Rob. Hey, Rob. Hey, Rob.
Yes?
Ah! What are you working on?
I am working on the next Traveling Through the Realms.
What
Realms of Grrr. The Realm of Beasts.
I feel like that's very appropriate for you.
Why do you say that? Are you saying I'm a beast?
A little bit. I mean, there have been more than one morning I've come in and you've just been howling.
True.
That is...
Touche.
That is a real thing that happens
Yeah.
occasionally.
And I do recall that on Quirk's last 24-hour painting, I went on camera just to talk to Quirk. I didn't realize he was recording at the time, and everybody was commenting that Rob's the beast, and that. So I guess it is fitting. So, yeah. How's that?
Perfect. That is actually what I hear when I'm over in the other office working.
Maybe.
Occasionally. So now, not last week, but I guess the week before that, you were gone on vacation.
I was, and you took over for me. Thank you very much.
I did. What were you up to on that vacation?
I actually picked up my son, and we were very busy actually playing games, teaching him how to play bolt action and other board games. Because he's like a mini me. He loves playing games. And because of that, the more that I teach, the more he loves it, and the more we play, and the more I love it.
Cool. Awesome.
Hanging out with him.
No, that's great. So he's down for the summer, correct?
He is. Yep.
Very, very nice. So that is very, very cool. Hope you had
I'm doing a lot
fun.
of painting too as well.
Oh.
Yes.
What have you been working on?
I just actually purchased the Suicide Squad miniatures game.
Oh,
from
right.
Dark Knights, I think it's called.
I think
Dark
so.
Knight?
That's the one that's the whole Batman universe and DC and
it's the DC multiverse.
right.
Call it, and I just finished assembling and painting them over my vacation too as well, because Brady was helping me too, and
Cool.
I can't wait to play the game. I just finished, but I need to get another faction so that I can have a couple more.
Yeah, so you can actually
games.
play with
Yeah.
somebody, right?
So I'm excited for it because, again, I love Batman.
Batman's
Batman
great.
is a superhero that, anybody could be like Batman if they had the money. 'Cause then
Exactly.
they could pay to learn the skills to do everything else.
Pay for all the wicked equipment Batman has.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Very, very cool.
I'm Batman. See?
So
I
is
can
that-
do it. I'm already practicing.
Is that something that you will be featuring on your own channel as well?
Certainly.
Very, very cool.
Oh, I can't wait. Yes.
Awesome. Well, I hope you have fun and have fun on the realm of Grrr.
That's right. Grr, the beast. The beasts. That's right.
So over here on Mike's desk, Mike is not here. He went home. He typically leaves around 1 or 2 o'clock, but he has been getting just order after order of new models from the Painting Partner Program. So here we have some Sylvaneth things. Oh, I gotta do this. There you go. These ones are really, I cannot remember what these ones are called, but they are super duper cool. We've got some more Caradron Overlords for our studio army, because it's a very small army for the studio. Come on, focus. No, okay. It's just going to be far away and small. But we got some characters and a couple more things, and Rob is going to help me. Thank you, Rob. There, aha, we got it. Perfect.
Hi, I got a spear.
And then we've got some more Morghast. So this is one of those funny things that I did the Realm of Death earlier this week, and the day after I finished it, a brand new Order of Death came in. So we got a bunch of Morghast, both the Archai and I can't remember the name of the other ones, but they got halberds and two-handed weapons are the difference, I believe. And then I think it's in this box that there's a bunch of Black Knights and Hex Wraiths. So of course, after I finished making my video, these came in. So this is an additional 2,000 points on top of what was already in that video. So if you haven't gone and checked that out, make sure you watch Why I Love episode 7 on Death. And then through we go. Hey Aaron,
Hello.
what are you working on?
Cleaning my desk up right now.
Nice.
Because it was covered in paints. Great.
I love paint. It gets everywhere.
It just sits everywhere.
And then you were working on just shipping some stuff?
Yeah, I got the shipment done for the week. Oh, you want to know what this is?
This?
You pointed at it.
What is this? Oh! Oh,
Way to
almost broke something.
Way to break something.
Look at this. The Blue Collar Heresy DVDs are in...
Blu-rays.
Oh, they're Blu-rays.
They're Blu-rays, but they didn't have... Oh, it was a messed up order.
But
I don't want to do that again.
But they're in at least, and
Yeah,
it's done.
They're in. I'm just waiting on the shirts. And I got a couple people who have to get back to me, and then I can start shipping everything out.
So that is for the Kickstarter backers stuff?
Yeah, from last year when they did the first role-playing game. It's a couple months late, but
I feel
we
like...
tried really hard.
I feel like at this point, like all of these, when you put out rewards like that, it's really hard to actually keep up with it.
Yeah.
Because to actually do all the things and actually get what you told to do.
Well, yeah, like filming all the stuff and then uploading it, and then actually getting DVDs made and everything that went into that too. 'Cause we've never really done this before. We went through another company before that did some of it.
Okay.
But actually getting this done at like this has just been stressful.
I see. But it's...
I've never done this before.
Because now we have them do everything, right?
No.
No?
I'm going to tell Matt never to do this again.
Oh, jeez. Well, at least it's done.
It's done.
And you just gotta wait on the shirts and then parting up everything and sending it off?
Yep.
Okay, well, hopefully that goes better than this part.
Oh yeah, that part's easy. I've been doing that for 10 years.
Alrighty.
I've done that in my sleep.
Well, we're gonna go to talk to Luca. Waiting. Loading. I hear him rolling dice. He's making me wait here for a really long time.
Come on in.
Oh, there's my word. Ah!
Yes, of course.
It's Luca.
This is the open vault.
Hello, hello.
This is Brian. I don't think he's familiar with the open vault. This is where Cullen kind of goes. Well, what do you explain it?
I walk around and show everyone what happens behind the scenes.
Oh, that's Nino Burrito.
It is Nito Burrito.
So yeah, we're playing a game of Open War 40k. Well, with the match play rules.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. We ended up getting we forced a weird deployment. It's going to be Yanari versus Necrons.
Okay.
So it's just like that Eldar versus Necron kind of grudge maps. Sort of idea. We forced a weird wonky deployment, and we got Burn and Pillage, which Brian has to destroy my objectives, and I had to destroy his, and you do so by claiming control of them at the end of your turn.
Cool.
So far, it's going pretty well for one person. So I'll try not to do any spoilers.
Yes, no spoilers here, but it is Necrons and Eldari.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've got the Yanari Bane detachment, and then battalion, a patrol vanguard of Dark Eldar, and a supreme command of Eldar.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Diversify.
Gotta
Cool.
diversify. You had Harlequins. There's only 2 models though, to be fair.
Yeah,
Oh,
that-
okay.
That's
Yeah.
so I could have one more book, though, right?
Right.
Whoever needed the biggest library.
That's what it is. The more books, the better, right?
Obviously a very advanced player. Shows up to a game of 40k with 4 books, 5 if you include the rule book.
Oh, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Wow, look at this guy.
Yeah. Well, obviously, I know how to read.
So anything else? Like this is. I mean, if you find a generic game of 40k interesting, then what else is going on? Anything else interesting happening?
Not much, but I was going to ask you how your vacation went.
Oh yeah,
'Cause-
so I just got back from Ireland. This is technically my second work week back from Ireland.
Yeah, I obviously, because I was away,
This is what. Yeah, you were on vacation last
so
week.
I wasn't able to talk to you last week, but
Yes. So went to Ireland, did the whole southern kind of part of Ireland. Didn't go up to Belfast. Didn't go north of Galway. Galway? It's one of the two. Sorry, bad pronunciation. So Dublin, Galway. Didn't go north of those.
it's okay. I had to try to remember where I went in Quebec, and
I was gonna say, yeah, where'd you go? I didn't even ask.
I can't even tell you. I tried to come up with it.
Was it like a cottage?
Yeah,
Nice.
but it was something in French that I can't pronounce very well.
Was it like
so,
a lake? What, like a French lake?
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
The lake is Lake Xavier, or Lac Xavier,
That's easy enough to remember.
but the actual name of the place is La something, and I don't remember what it was.
I don't know either. We're going camping in a couple weekends too.
Ooh,
Big group of us, like 10 people.
where are you going?
I don't know. Guelph Lake?
I've got no clue. Honestly, you guys were sending a lot of messages when I was at school, and I'm just like, I'd rather be doing school stuff.
Yeah, like you pop open your phone, 99 plus messages, and you're like, you know what?
This sounds like I'm gonna go in blind.
Yep, this is the. Let me know the date, and I'll show up.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's what works for me.
Yeah, it's easy. As I also am not too familiar where we're going. I think Guelph Lake, which is not too far away at all.
I don't know.
No.
All I know is I'm not even driving, so I can.
That's
say
sick.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's the best deal.
I don't know where I'm going, and I'm not driving, so honestly, I could be dying that weekend.
I'm not dying, but I hope I am not driving either. I think
Yeah.
Mariah's going to end up driving.
Yeah, not driving's great.
She's got the bigger car, so
A good excuse, right?
it fits more camping equipment and people, because I think we have to bring Sean and Felicia with us.
Oh, that's a lot of seats.
I know.
Yep. So, just a quick. What was your favorite part of Ireland?
Cliffs of Moher, for sure. Beautiful. So the Cliffs of Moher are, to my geographical knowledge, the southwestern kind of area of Ireland. And they're like right on the Atlantic Ocean. So you get to the top of the cliff and it's just a dead drop into the Atlantic Ocean.
That's super cool.
And it's like 150-ish to 200 feet. Just like you stare right over the edge.
You're just looking down at nothing but water.
I was just sitting at the edge kicking my feet. And it's just dirt. It's not like, it's not pavement. It's not concrete. It's nothing. It's just like flat dirt.
Wow.
So sitting down wasn't a problem. I found this one part that kind of was like a pseudo peninsula over the cliff edge.
Mm-hmm.
That was like supported by dirt, like it was wearing away underneath. And I stood on it for a second, and my legs turned to jello. I guess I don't know. My legs almost gave out.
I'm pushing my luck.
I left. Yeah. I made it almost all the way up, but I couldn't go any further. The one thing I'm afraid of is heights, so I like to try and challenge that. Am I afraid of anything else?
I don't know.
I like how you ask your friend.
Heights is very definite. Like, we went on the Ferris wheel in Niagara Falls.
Oh, yes!
He was screeching pretty loudly.
It was
on
like,
a Ferris wheel of all things.
it wasn't yelling, it was like that.
The very uncomfortable noise.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is like looking over the edge, it's like, oh, I wonder if it's going to keep going any higher.
We can stop here and I'd be happy.
Yep.
Nope, we're going more.
I don't like heights, but yeah, I like to go on roller coaster. I like to try and challenge it at least. So I won't decline heights, but I do not like them.
Once you're up there, you're like, I regret my decision to get up here.
Would I free range mountain climb? Like with no equipment? No. Would I do it with equipment? Probably not either. Probably not good enough shape for that. That's not easy.
Yeah.
Well.
Would I skydive? If I was pushed.
You were pushed.
Dude, it's super fun.
I've seen you went skydiving, yes. If I had someone there that just pushed me, I would do it.
Yeah, no, I totally had to tell the guy, like, I'm probably going to regret every decision when I get up in that plane, so just go.
Yeah,
Just
go.
go.
On your back at first, right?
Oh, yeah.
Just tell him to jump and I'll black out for the first little bit, whatever. Let it happen. I went skydiving.
Yeah, no, there's the first 10, 15 seconds, it's just like, well, I'm dead.
Can you imagine? Oh, how long is the drop?
So I was free falling for about 50 seconds to a minute.
That's probably a long
But it feels like forever. Because again, so there's like the first 15 seconds of you're like, I'm dead. But then you're like, oh.
Not dead yet.
Well, this guy seems to be in control, so I guess if I'm going to die, I might as well enjoy this.
That's good.
And then the parachute kicks in, and then that's like a second ride afterwards, because it's a nice slow descend.
Yeah.
But like you can just look around, and that's about 3 minutes to the ground.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was pretty cool. That probably. Have you skydived?
No.
Do you have to?
No, I don't.
All right.
I think if anything, I have to fill out a memo to be able to, because it's dangerous.
Oh, okay. Oh, anything you do. Yes,
Yeah.
he's part of the military.
Oh,
I wasn't sure if you were forced to do like paratrooper things.
No.
I feel like that's the next level military, right?
Although I'm in for a technical thing too, so like, it's not like I'm gonna go on reconnaissance or have to jump anywhere. If I'm signing up for fixing things, they want me to, fix things.
Correct. That does make sense.
I'm pretty ignorant when it comes to military things, so I just assume you just kind of do everything.
Yeah, same thing. I'm pretty new.
They run you through the gauntlet, and it's kind of like, this is what you're good at. This is what you're good
Just
at.
do everything first, and then we'll figure it out after.
You're not really great at skydiving, so you won't do that.
We will.
Like if you're not great at skydiving, you don't get a second chance.
That is right.
Could you imagine if you're the assistant, if you're trying to help someone skydive for the first time, and the person who just throws up, and it just goes up.
No, and they're
behind you, right?
Man, they talked about that. It was hilarious. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds amazing.
One of my favorite facts I learned is so if you are being like super crazy, they're technically allowed to do what their law kind of is like whatever it takes to get you to the ground safely. So if you are flailing around, if you are going nuts, they're allowed to like. I think the most extreme example is like they said that they could technically bite you.
Wow.
To try to control you.
Like international waters if you're so far up?
No.
Just a lawless
No,
land.
but it's just like it's both of your lives, right?
Yeah.
So it's all about being safe and yeah, that's
you bite them.
Yeah, if they're like screaming and flailing and not like trying to curl up into a ball, which makes you fall faster and could make them lose control.
That sounds dangerous.
Exactly.
Dangeroos,
buddy.
Dangeroos. Yep. Alrighty, I will leave you guys to this.
I don't want to get bit by the guy at the back of the parachute.
I don't think. Well, you can start freaking out if that's what you're into, really.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm done.
We'll see you folks later.
See you, Luca. So there is our weekly update for you guys. I think that's it. That's pretty much all that's going on right now. So I'm gonna turn you guys back around. Oop. And here I am. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure to watch the Why I Love that came out today. And yesterday I filmed a interview with Josh. So if you want to see the Why I Love Who is Josh, make sure to check that out in the links down below to get yourself a 7-day free trial for the MiniWarGaming Vault, because that's where that video will be. So if you ever wondered who is Josh, your question will be answered in that video. Click the links. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy wargaming. See you next week.